Welcome back, guys. So right now I want to create mockups for our business card and our letterhead. So all I have to do is to look for business card mockup. So we could just look for business card mockups from our templates. So we want to look for a template that will carry our business card mockups. So we have different templates right here we could use. Look at this. This is not looking bad. So I'm going to use this. So coming back here, all I have to do is to customize these templates. I'm going to click on customize these templates. And right now I'll be able to customize this. So I can name it our business card mockup. I can name it business card mockup. So we have this. I'll just say business card mockup. So we have something like this. So we could place it on our social media platforms and all that. So I'm going to just come to uploads, and here is the business card I uploaded, the one we designed. So before we go to upload, I could easily increase this so we could see very well. So the business card comes here. So how do we do that? So we could delete all this. We could easily delete all this. We could delete all this. Could delete all this. Delete all this. You would have easily suggest we should bring in all our design elements here. No, there's an easy way to go about it. All you have to do is come to your elements and click on frame, and clicking on frame right here, you bring in a frame to cover this. So I'm just going to bring in this frame to cover what we have here. So we have something like this here. I'm just going to bring in the frame to cover it, and we're going to have it covered a little bit this way. So we have something like this. I'm going to Ctrl D that to duplicate, and I'll bring that here as well. So we have both covered. So now I can bring in my business card, the one I downloaded, then I brought it into Canva. This is it right now, the business cards right here. I'm just going to drag and drop. All I did was to drag and drop it into Canva, and having to drag and drop it enabled me to have it here. So I'm just going to bring this in, and that goes into that place, and I'm going to bring this in, and we have our front and back business card right here, and this is a mockup right here. So we have our business card mockup. I'm going to have that downloaded, and here I'm going to say download, and we're going to make it a JPEG, and I'm going to download it right now. So I have that downloaded. So we could easily create our letterheaded paper as well. So we'll be able to create for the business card, and you could just come here to make some slight changes just to make it look good. So we have something like this. So yes, we are good to go this way. Yes, so these are business card mockup. Then we could come here to look for letterhead. This is for business card. So we could say letterhead mockup. Let's look for what to use. So we could say letterhead mockup. So let's look for that. So we'll be able to create for business card. Let's look for the letterhead, and here we have one. You could use this, you could use this, you could use this. So we have that. So I could use any of these. So let me see templates. Let me see all. So we have different templates right here to use for our letterhead mockup, and let's see the one to use. So you could use something like this, or use something like this. So let me use something like this. I'm going to customize this. So let's use something like this, and we're going to have this for our mockup. So here, right now we have all these. Then we could see this is this. We could just remove this, remove all the text. We don't want that, so we could remove all the text. And yeah, so I have all the text removed, just the same way I did it for the business card. I'm going to come to my elements to put in the frame. I'm going to put in a frame right here, and I could rotate the frame. As you could see, I could rotate it somewhere here just to look the way this is looking right now. So I could just do something like this, and we're going to have something like this looking proper, and I'm just going to rotate it a little bit, and we have it right now. So I'll be able to cover that up with our frame. Then I'm going to bring in the letterhead from my downloads. I downloaded it, so I'm going to come to downloads, and this is the letterhead I made. I'm just going to drag and drop it into Canva, and I'm going to have it right now in Canva. All I have to do is to bring it here to cover this, and we have our letterhead mockup as well. As you could see, this is it right here. You could check it. This is a bigger version, so we could just name it letterhead mockup, and that way we'll be able to create a business card mockup and letterhead mockup. So I'm going to have this downloaded as well. I'm going to download it as JPEG as well, and I have that downloaded, and that way we'll be able to create our mockups. I hope to see you in the next lesson. See you there.